Okay, my name is Olabode Oluwole. I'm a 55-year-old professor of pathology at the University of Abuja. I also work as an honorary consultant at University of Abuja Teaching Hospital. I lecture medical students, and I also involved in residency training. I'm also examiner to medical schools, and then also a fellow of the College of National Postgraduate Medical College, teaching residents in revision courses. Actually, I was first diagnosed when I was 39 years old, when I was having symptoms. So I began treatment that time, and but after a while, I couldn't continue with the treatment, not because there was no money, but I wasn't careful with my health that time, and that was the peak of my life, because at 39 I became a consultant. So I began looking for a job, and then I have flair for academics, so I was looking for a job, and then also home-wise, just married, and I think I only had a child. So there are a lot of things that coalesced together that actually did not allow me to take care of my health. So after some time, I discovered that the control was not good, but I kept on at it, and then kept on doing what I was doing. I'm a father, I'm also a pastor, and a lecturer too, and also I write as an academician. I write papers. Every 3 years I have to get promotion, so I have to be on my toes. So it did not allow me to really focus on my health. But after a while, the thing just became what it was. Then 2023, I came down with a swelling on my leg, and that necessitated me to go to the hospital, and led to the fact that I was told that my leg had to be amputated. I have to do a below-knee amputation, and it was quite rude and shocking, but I was between life and death. Should I allow the leg to remain, and then I just go on because my kids are still in school? So I had to take the decision by myself that the amputation should be done, so as to salvage my life, because as at that time, almost all part of my body was swollen because there was a serious infection. So the amputation was done on the 14th of February 2023. Actually, initially it was scary, but because it was what I was taught as a medical student, I never thought it's going to happen to me. But when I was told I had to undergo this surgery, I had to brace up, because I see it as not the end of the world. Though it did affect my lecturer job, but due to the recent development in virtual class, so I was able to get in contact with the students, though I wasn't physically present. So I was doing virtual class with the student. So, and I took the diagnosis with good faith that good things can still happen. Emotionally, I felt depressed, and I felt cut off. And then mentally, it shows, I was not telling myself, am I now an handicap? I won't be able to use my leg to go to where I want to. But in the midst of all this, I have family support. I have support from spiritual support. So, and then I also encourage myself, just as David encouraged himself when he lost part of his family. So I had to brace up that things can still be better, and I don't have to give up. I was very happy, and for quite some time I've not been able to move around. But with these processes now, I'll be able to move around to do most of the things I want to do, like go to class, teach, and then also be able to go to worship house to go and serve God. It's good to have two legs to move about, because during my hospitalization, I wasn't really happy with myself, but I'm full of gratitude that I once had a leg, and then I also want people who have two legs to appreciate God. And then I also want to say that we need a good support system to come out of our pain, to come out of our challenges. And then we also need assistance of the government. And we thank God for FIRS and CEDE for what they are doing. They have shown human face that it is possible for one to get on one feet again and then still be useful to the society. And I think it's also a clarion call to the government to help those who are handicapped to be able to fit in society. FRS!